I'm going to tell you guys today the story of the Jezebel. Welcome to it. Every single one of these individuals are the exact same. They do the exact same things with the exact same tactics, and they feed. They feed off of manipulating you. They feed off stealing your pride, joy, energy, enthusiasm, your life force. They thrive in doing it. And I've dealt with so many narcissists, Jezebels in my life. It just does something to me at this point where it's just like, they're all the same. And it's very frustrating dealing with them. Very frustrating. To see what they do. There is no peace in these individuals. There is only chaos. There is only, they are going to punish you. There's content creators making videos about women punish men and stuff like this, and I've even made them myself before, and you know what? All these individuals are Jezebels. They're all narcs. It really is that way. Who in their right mind punishes another human being that you're trying to get to know? Who in their right mind lies about their intentions when you're trying to meet another human being and y'all seem to connect, but yet they do all those evil, devilish tactics? Who in their right mind does something like that? A narc, a Jezebel, a dishonest person, a disloyal person, a person who thrives in stealing your pride and your joy and your life force. That's who. And these are the individuals we need to get the electric chairs out for. Execute them all. Because I'm getting to the point where that's what would satisfy me. Yeah, y'all want to try to kill me? Y'all want to try to take my life force? I'm almost to the point where it would literally bring a smile to my face to see all that happening. As cold and as crazy as that sounds, I'm sick and tired of these people, bro. I am sick and tired of it. Like, I feel so much peace being by myself, in my own energy, calm, cool, collected. It just seems as if when you deal with most people, most acquaintances, most so-called friends, most of these females out here, something disturbs your energy. Everything's good at one point, and then all of a sudden they do something chaotic. Most people out here, bro, is damaged. Most people out here needs some insane, intense therapy. Like, it's that bad. Like, most people do. Most people need that. Most people cannot be calm in their energy and just communicate and interact like a regular human being and articulate themselves well. Most people can't do it. I've been through a lot of stuff. I got manipulated many times, fooled many times. I shouldn't say fooled many times because I'm always skeptical of people I deal with and new people I deal with, to the point where I expect them to play a game. I expect them to try to manipulate me. And I can still be calm as anything and still pure with good intentions. And there's some people, bro, who go through the littlest amount of stuff and it just completely obliterates them. My internal strength is off the charts. I can really go through anything and get rid of it and get it out of my mind and not keep moving in life for what just happened to me. I can cut that out and step back. I am still me. What someone else does to you guys, it ain't your problem. What someone else does to me, if someone wants to punish me or torture me or do something to me or manipulate me, that's not my problem. If that's what you done to me, that ain't my problem. You try to cause a problem within myself because there's a problem within your motherfucking self. So if you do something to me, you try to be all nice to me and then you manipulate me and stab me in the back and whatever else, still not my problem. Yeah, you got me a little bit. That's all right. It's fine. I'm going to keep carrying on and I'm going to keep being me. I know who you are. I'm never going to deal with you again. But I'm going to keep being me because what you've done and the person you are, that has nothing to do with me. This is maturity. This is class act behavior. This is how you guys all have to move. Because guess what? You're going to get conned in this world we're living in today. You're going to get lied to in this world we're living in today. You're going to get manipulated in this world we're living in today. Oh, yes, you are. Those new girls you talk to, bro, guess what? Majority of those girls are going to manipulate you. Most guys that's in a relationship today, you guys also got to stop being so naive and think that every single person that's in a relationship, oh, they have a relationship. She must be good. It must be a good relationship. It must be a good girl. Oh, he's got one. You guys can't be fooled by what you see. Most people I know in relationships are absolutely being manipulated as we speak. As we speak. And it's insane. Like, I don't know how they stay in those situations, and it creates a burden in these men that I know that's in these relationships. It creates a burden in them. They start to do things they shouldn't, but they stay in that relationship, and it's, bro, that's what I'm saying. Most people that's actually even in relationships today, it's brutal. It's terrible. Most people have problems, bro. Most people ain't happy. And this is why I'm single today, because I have to be happy. I can't be wild and chaotic, and I have some ratchet head case for a wife, and it drives me to drink, go up to the garage and start putting down the booze. That ain't gonna happen to me. You gotta be kidding me. That ain't who I am. But I know many people in those situations, boy. So don't be fooled because some dickhead is in some relationship. Oh, he got a relationship. I don't. We could probably steal his girl if we wanted to, boy. We don't want his girl. We know what she's doing to him. Guess what? We know, and she knows, we know together what she's doing to this clown. Yes, buddy, you're a clown. You're a dork. You're being manipulated. And guess what? The way I look at your girl and she looks at me, she's smiling at me and I kind of smirk back because we know how heavily manipulated you are. And she knows the level I'm on. This is just an example. This scenario has happened before. You can't tell these guys anything, bro. You can't tell them that they're being manipulated. I've actually had talks with some friends before in some situations they were in. And they were telling me certain things about their girl, and I'm like, damn, and yeah, we were talking real about it, but yet they're still with that girl. They're still with them. They're still with them. You're not going to find me in a situation where things are off that I'm in. Bro, let's say I date some girl and things are like that. You think I'm going to stay in that? This is why I'm single. I will be single until I'm in the exact situation I should be in with someone that has a great, not a good head, a great head on their shoulders that's willing to learn, that's willing to grow together, that's willing to adapt, that's willing to overcome, someone who doesn't give up so easily, someone who's in it to win it, ride or die. None of these manipulative issues, none of this crazy jealousy stuff going on, nothing like that at all. None of it. If you guys only knew, I'm not going to say no details, bro, but I just know about things and because I don't want to get too much. You never know who's watching, but I know details, bro, and it's bad. It's not even bad. It's sad. Like what some people put up with just to keep their girl around, it's absolutely diabolical. And they know deep in their hearts, if they come out and they say things about it, they're going to get into arguments with their girl. And all of a sudden, it's going to end. They don't do it because they don't want it to end. They would rather be with a girl that drives them to drink. They would rather be in that situation I know many people in those situations. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, don't believe everything you see. Don't believe everything you see. I'm not saying there's not a happy couple in the world who ain't doing it right, because there is. But most average relationships you see today, bro, for one, most are going to come to an end. For two, if it doesn't come to an end, someone's going to be manipulated for the rest of their lives and live a stupid life where their mind is under control. Most women today, bro, they're control freaks, and they always have been, for one. But they're controlling the minds of the men that they're with, and they pick weaker men so they can have power and control over his mind. If she wants to take a break, she's going to kick him out of the house. I say that because I know someone who was in that situation recently. He's back now, but she needed her time. It's whatever she says. It's whatever she feels. And he has to live with that burden. If he gets kicked out of his own house, he has to go out, and he has to find a different way to live and do different things. And if she wants him back and says he can come back, then he can come back. You're just a dork. You're just manipulated 24/7. It's whatever your woman says goes, because she wears the pants in the relationship. You're just a clown. Like, is that not a clown? Do you think I would be in that situation? You got to be effing kidding me, bro. I ain't putting up with nothing. Like, you got to be kidding me. I have built my own life. I'm going to continue to build my own life. Stupid shit is not going to happen around me. It's simply not going to happen. Let's say I'm dating some girl. She comes around. She wants to start causing some wild, chaotic shit, trying to manipulate, trying to make things go her way. It's over. It's over. You don't call the shots. You don't get to do all this stuff. You can behave like I behave. You can play your role the way I play my role as a man. You don't get to do this shit. I don't get to do this shit. I ain't going wild, getting other girls in my back door, taking them in my hot tub and banging them. You don't see condoms all over the backyard, do you? You want to be wild and crazy? No difference. And I don't even want to be wild and crazy, bro. It's a waste of time. I'm not some wild, filthy animal. I got better shit to do. Ask Dan Bilzerian. It's not the answer anyways. He said the more stuff he got, the more he was involved with, the more models he had around him, the more S3X he was having with all these girls and all this stuff and just all this more stuff, the less happier he was. Less is more. Keep things simple. Live a good life. Feel good energy. I guarantee you I feel better energy right now than Dan Bilzerian feels in the world. I guarantee you right now. It's because of my smarts. It's because of my self-awareness. It's because of how I take care of myself. That's what it is. And that's just an example. But you guys get the point. This world is crazy, bro. You guys have to see it. You guys have to see it as clearly as I see it. Stop having stupid people around. You're better off by yourself. You're not cursed because you're by yourself. You are blessed. You would be cursed if you're in some burden of a relationship. You are cursed if you have fake friends around you who things are weird most of the time. It's like you can't even connect with your friends. You're not happy together like with your friends. It's like they're just weirdos, bro. Like they just act weird. They don't have good energy. Like the things they do, it's strange because they're strange people with problems on the back shelf. That's who they are. That's why they act strange. Because they are strange. They're not who you think, bro. Most people is acting in a way that they want you to see. They want you to think that that's who they are. But when you have a sharp eye and sharp intuition the way I have, you cannot possibly lie to me about who you are because I feel you. I can feel your energy. You can't lie to me with your words. You can't act jolly and happy around me. It ain't going to work. I can feel you, bro. I can feel you. Same as these females, bro. I can feel you. And you know what? Deep down, they know it. That's why they can text you all day long and stuff like this and hide who they are. The second you try to actually hang out with them, the second you try to see them in real life, they run to the fucking hills. Because they know what's coming. They know for a fact you are going to see them for what they actually are. So they check out before it even happens. They check out before their failure even comes. Because guess what? It would be a failure. If you're actually a crazy lunatic like that as a woman, yeah, of course I'm not going to be seeing you again. They're scared of that for a good reason. I won't be seeing you again. When I know exactly who you are for what you is, I probably won't be seeing you again unless you're about that life. Unless you're good. Other than that, if you're some crazy person and your energy sucks, there's darkness about yourself, you're probably a Jezebel, yeah, I won't be seeing you again. No chance. And this is what they do. They want to rob you of your life force. They want to lie to you, manipulate you, say certain things to you to make your mind believe certain things. That is a false reality. They want to try to make you like them or love them or fall for them head over heels. They want to try their best to make you do that, and the whole time, they're lying. They are lying. Like, what's happening with these people is not real. Some of you are even friends, bro. They want to put on some act like they like you or they're cool with you, but they're not. They're not. Deep down, bro, their spirit is gone. Their spirit is dead. They have problems. They have traumas. They have issues. And they hate you, bro, because they can sense how good you feel on the inside. They can sense it. They hate you. But they act like they like you and stuff, but they don't. The way we feel towards each other, the energy I feel towards yourself, says it all. And I can let you know about it, but just know that I know. That's cool, bro. That's who you are. I see who you are. I see an enemy in plain sight. There's something violent that you feel when you come in contact with these people. You feel that level of violence. Like, they feel that way towards you, and then you feel that way towards them. Like, they're not happy around you, bro. They come around you and they feel angry because you are who you are. They feel angry. And then they have that energy towards you, and then all of a sudden you feel that way towards them, and all of a sudden there's an enemy in plain sight. But they try to hide it. But energy does not lie. And it's the same thing with these women, bro. They'll be texting you. They'll act like they like you. They'll act like, oh, everything's so amazing. They might think you're attractive. They might actually like you, but nothing real's going to happen. They are lost souls in this world. They are gone. They don't understand self-awareness. They don't understand themselves. They understand just me, the world, travel. Just everything outside of themselves, because that's what it is. You aim for everything outside of yourself. And that's brutal. People cannot go within. People cannot go within and do the work. Do you guys understand how attractive it is? If you have somebody right in front of you, which is rare, that is very self-aware, that like they're very confident in who they are, in the way they speak, their energy, their tone, you can feel there's realness right in front of yourself. That's more attractive than anything else. You get someone that has good looks on top of that, checks off many more boxes on top of that, they're a 1%er. And let's say if you're a 1%er, you're going to demand a 1%er by your side. 1% female. That's much different than these modern Jezebels. There's lots of girls running around today that look good, bro. they become very ugly whenever you get to know who they are. Very quick. In a snap. I've talked to females before, bro, and it's like I saw something in them and I was talking to them. And it's like, okay, there's certain things about them that's good. But then you get to know them more, and it's like there was a moment that just hit. You just lost all interest. It's like, it's over. It's done. That's a wrap. Cut it. It's a wrap. Because you know, it's the same spirit in a different girl as the other times that you've dealt with the other girls. It's the exact same thing. They're very similar, bro. They're very similar. They took very similar paths, like on a mental level in life. Like, life went on in their lives. The years went by. They didn't learn anything important. They didn't actually grow. Their bodies grew. They gained weight, they lost weight, they got bigger tits, whatever else you want to say. Their appearance has changed some. They never learned nothing important about the real world. Nothing. Nothing. Women today are so clueless, bro. They will literally watch things on a movie. They'll be watching a movie by themselves, and you'll be in the kitchen or something. You'll be whipping up a meal for yourself or something. They'll be watching a movie. They'll come out of the room or something, and they'll start to act in a way that they just watch in a movie. Because they have no soul, they have no identity. They don't know how to act, they don't know who they are. It's because they didn't do the work. Everything in their lives is fiction, 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 fiction. The way they show attraction towards you sometimes, it's not even real. It's fiction. The way they be texting you sometimes, bro, it's fantasy. It's not even real. That's why you cannot believe a fucking word anybody says to you today. Just go off of the feels. I want to feel you. I want to see you and I want to feel you. I want you to be right in front of me. I want to feel your energy. Let me look at you. Let me be right in front of you. I'm feeling you. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel who the you are right now. I hope you know that. I can feel it. Does that scare you? It should, because guess what? God energy is stronger than the devil's. And with that being said, God willing, God bless. I'll see y'all at the top.